Hello there. Welcome to Random Thoughts. Hi there, future me. That's so funny. Um, so basically, I've been I've been thinking these days, and it has been weird. I haven't talked to the microphone in I don't know since the last time I uploaded something. Which I don't know how long was that, but I know yesterday I didn't apply and on Sunday either. So maybe it was on Saturday or Friday, and I think it was on Friday. But basically, I've been thinking, and I've been doing. I think I've been doing this wrong, and I'm going to like reform it and say that random thoughts is like my diary, and it's going to be kind of like that. So basically, I don't care if people hears me from now on, or if someone is, I don't know, listen to me. I mean, if you are, thank you, but like, this is gonna be like my life, basically, and it's kind of like weird because if someone is listening, you don't know who I am, and it kind of helps with everything because I mean, you just hearing a random person talking to herself, to her future self, which is awesome. So basically, I don't know when, but there's this thing. Um, I think it was on weekend, maybe before. No, I think it was on weekend. This weekend, I saw this. Um, I saw yes, I think I did. So Billie Eilish, there's this song called My Future from Billie Eilish, which I love so much. But there's this thing that she was doing with a with Spotify. Yeah, I don't know if it's pronounced like that. That's how I pronounce it. With the Spotify that you can write a letter to your future self. So I did that, and um, I put that letter to be sent to me in 2 years, the day of my birthday in 2 years, 2022. It was kind of awesome, to be thinking and like to just think that in 2 years maybe I'm gonna read this, and maybe it helps me with my memory. But for now, I have this, so um, I did that. That's something new. On Sunday was a really, I mean, I had a good Sunday. I love Sunday. I always have, and I don't know. It was a good Sunday. I didn't do a lot of things, but I did enjoy it. On Monday, yesterday, it was such a tedious day. Dude, I have so much homework, and the worst of it is that I had to, you know, upload those homeworks for today. Today's Tuesday, and I don't know. At least I finished it, which is good. And, you know, I didn't lose my points for now. So today, I, after I did that, I didn't do much. I think I've been just, this is funny. So I found a way. There's this website called Daily Motion, and there they have some episodes from Wizards of Waverly Place. And if you have heard or listened my past episodes, This is episode 6, I think. I think. If you have listened to that, you know that I'm a big fan of the old Disney shows, Disney and Nickelodeon shows. But Wizards of Waverly Place are from Disney, so it's a Disney show. So it's not that I'm obsessed. It's just my childhood, and it brings old memories and nostalgia. Is That's how you can call it. And it's so interesting. There are so many things that I don't remember, honestly. Wizards of Waverly Place. It was in 2007, and at the time I was 5 years old. So yeah, it's kind of like it's interesting. Because I do remember like some things, and I'm watching it in English, which is different. It's a different experience. I do remember the graphics, the video, but with the audio, it's different because I used to, you know, watch it on, you know, um, Spanish because that's my main language. But now I'm listening and I'm watching it in English, and I mean it's cool to hear their voices, the real voices. So I've been doing that. I am in season 1, episode 10. I've seen 10 episodes by now, and it's been kind of interesting. So I don't know how, but it came to me, this thought. I don't know how I got there, to be honest. So I was thinking about ballet. So basically, before I said that I used to be a ballerina. I I did ballet for 11, almost 12 years, and it was awesome, and it was it was, I can't say it was the best time of my life. It kind of was, but after I went out, I've been having a little bit of fun. I've been experimenting new things, and I've been knowing myself a little bit better, and it's been a little fun, sad as well, but it's been interesting. It's been my little experiment, to be honest. So yeah, I was thinking about ballet, and I was thinking about what it meant to me back then. So basically, I was saying that ballet for me was something so important. Important. Um, I did enjoy being there, and it was it was my way, to just express myself, to forget about the world outside, even though it was good because I was a kid. I mean, I was living in a bubble, so what could be wrong? But it was my thing, and I could just forget about the world outside. I will enter those doors, and I would just be me. Didn't have to preoccupy myself from my schools, let's say not friends, and just be there. And I don't know, it always got me what I wanted. I could just express myself, I could just be myself, I could just go there, and I don't know, just be there. It called me so many times. So I was thinking about it, and I remember that one time I promised this person that was so important to me. Um, she was called Laura, let's say that way, and she was important to me because she helped me, even though she was one of my teachers. She did help me, and she made me feel like I could do anything. basically, and she helped me to, not care, about what others, you know, might think, or not just that, before I was so mad that there were some people better than me, and I learned that in life there's always gonna be someone better than you, and you know it does matter as long as you're doing what you want, and as long as you just give it a try, and you just be yourself and you're happy, and you know you work hard. So as long as you do that, it shouldn't matter. You just don't have to, look at your side, right, or at your left. You just have to keep going. And she taught me to do that. And I remember this time, keep thinking I was 10 at the time, and I told her I wanted to be just like her. I wanted to be a professional ballerina and a dentist, which I wish I didn't get, the promise, because I couldn't graduate from ballet, and I'm not. I'm going for business, not for dentist as my career. So I I was kind of like, mad at myself because I couldn't do that. But I don't know. I was thinking about that today, and it has been in my mind lately, and what I promised to her. And today I finally, was thinking, and I said, well, I'm not gonna be able to, accomplish that goal or that promise. So I might as well just change it. And I said, this is my new promise. Weird, because I don't talk to her anymore, but still my promise is there. I said, I'm not gonna be a ballerina anymore, or at least for now. And I'm not gonna be a dentist, that's for sure. So I am going to perform my promise. And this is my promise right now, and I hope you listen to this, future me. I promise myself that one day I will help someone to just accomplish to be a professional ballerina. Someone, or some people, some it can be various, because it can be two, three. Just help someone become a professional ballerina if that's their dream and that's their goal. Sorry, their goal. I will do that. And it's not because I couldn't. It's not just because I couldn't be one myself. I wouldn't do it for that. I wouldn't. I would do it, you know, for the feeling of not just helping someone, for the feeling and the respect I have for ballet. Mm. I was thinking about what it was back then for me, and I was saying that I was not being honest with everyone. I didn't want it to be a professional ballerina. That takes a lot of time, a lot of physical, work, and a lot of mental things. It takes a lot to be a professional ballerina. It's not like me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be a professional ballerina," and I'm gonna go to the U.S. or to Europe or to Paris, and I'm gonna go to this school and just be a professional ballerina. It's not just that, and it takes a lot to do that. So I was saying that for me, it wasn't necessary, to be a professional ballerina. I didn't, deep down, I didn't want it to be that. And I was in ballet more for the things that I could get out of it, you know. Um, what I mean by that is that was there and I got emotionally attached to that, to ballet, and to the feeling of, you know, being in my world, being in this bubble that no one could hurt me or nothing could be in those worlds that, you know, it was kind of like a child thing, but it was true. I was emotionally attached and I didn't want to leave it because I knew my life was gonna change. Not one, not 180 degrees, you know, three, 360-degree. It was gonna be a life changing, and it was like my emotional support. I was there, I was happy, not all the time because that's why I left. So basically, for 10, 11 years was my thing. I was happy there, but then all of a sudden, um, it was something that was working in my mind. I was there, but I wasn't happy anymore. I was all these bad thoughts came to my mind a lot of the time, and I, you know, it was not my happy place anymore, and that hurt. That did hurt. Um, but I know, but I live with that. And I was saying that after it was important to me, and I still love it, but it was time for me to move on. It was not meant to be. And like I said, one day I want to help someone. If that's what they're meant to be, or that's their goal, or that is something that they want to accomplish in their life, I am gonna help them somehow. Don't know how, because I still don't know what my life is gonna be. But I do know that one day I want to do that. So take take notes, future me. Um, but yeah, I was thinking about that today, and um, it's awesome, you know. Another thing is that for the last 3 years, it's been 3 years, almost four, that I've been without ballet, and in that time, I've been knowing myself a little bit more because in ballet, I was just playing a character or something. I didn't know who I was. I was there, and it was just like I was being someone else. And yeah, I've been knowing myself and seeing what I can do with my life. I've been just good. Not good, 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 because there's so many things that now I say, and that's me. It's just surprising, but I mean, it's okay. I'm working on it. But yeah, that's been my thought for today. You see what I did today. Today, let me tell you what date is today. Today is Tuesday, August 18, 2020. We're still in quarantine. Well, it's not as much as, before the quarantine. Before I was in my home for 2 months, maybe 3 months completely. The first time I went out of my home after they put the thing on quarantine was in May 29. So I was in quarantine for 3 months. I started quarantine in February 16, I think, 2020, and I went out for the first time in May 29. I passed my birthday here in my home, which was started totally fine, but after that, I think I just went out after that, less than 10 times I've been out of my home. And I mean, I'm okay with it. My home is like my sacred place, so I love being here. So basically, this has been what I did today. Um, I hope you're doing okay, to be honest. I hope you figure things out. And I don't know. Don't forget, and this is like my little reminder of you. Don't forget about little me, Mr. Popino, Mrs. Linguini, and this is a new name, Mrs. Ingenie. It's funny, but when you think about Ingenie, think about Mama and me. Ingenie. Cool, huh? So yeah, that's been all, and I'm gonna try, to do this in every single day, but I don't promise that, When I feel that I have to tell you something, or that I want you to remind something, I am gonna tell you that. So I love you, future me, and yeah, this has been Random Thoughts. And if you're listening to me, this is awkward, but um, yeah, I love you too. And yeah, this has been Random Thoughts episode 6, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, it's gonna be an episode. And yeah, see you in my next thought. Bye.